Hello everyone. This is another vlog post of On the Narrow Path with Katrina McHyde. I missed a day. It was so busy. It's been so busy between residency and work. It just haven't had a chance. So I'm giving an update of everything going on. So tonight is the night for one of the Abschlussballs, which means finishing balls. It's a custom here in Germany at the end of a school year. We call it like a prom, but actually the whole family goes, not just the students. So all the students actually go. So I'm outside my house right now. Don't have time to take a walk. I only have a few minutes before I have to leave. So I'll show you where I'm at anyway, and you can kind of see my neighborhood and the trees, and it's a nice backyard area. So there you go. You got yourself a 360. So I wanted to share with you today, it took me all day to get ready, of course, between just resting, taking care of myself, and, taking a shower and putting myself together, trying to figure out what to wear and everything else so that I'm there appropriate for my employers. This is part of my job. I love it. It's great. And I was thinking as I was getting ready about how we are preparing for our wedding day, every single one of us. And, I thought about how many brides, sometimes grooms as well, but at least many brides spend, sometimes years preparing for their wedding day. And grooms sometimes do too. And, parents prepare for the wedding days of their children. And it's a special event. And, we spend so much time on that. And sometimes, if you're marrying, like for instance, princesses, when they're going to get married, they have to prepare. Or, Prince William is married, and Prince Harry is married, and their wives had to go through all kinds of things in order to be able to be proper wives for the princes. And so they went through a lot of different trainings. I think about Queen Esther. Queen Esther went through 1 year of all kinds of torturous beauty treatments and all kinds of things probably that we don't even know of to prepare to possibly be the queen before she even got to see the king to see if he was going to pick her as the queen. So sometimes preparation is a long time. And I'm thinking about us spiritually, how we should be preparing ourselves every single day, knowing that we are approaching our wedding day. Whether you're male or female, we're approaching our wedding day, right? The bride of Christ, right? And sometimes we don't take as seriously that it is a preparation of every single day to prepare for that for the rest of your life until you die. And even when you die, then you've finally done all the preparation you possibly can do, and it's over. It's over. And we don't know how long we're going to live, if it's 1 second or if it's longer. We just don't know. And I really felt the seriousness of the excitement of wedding days and of balls and festivals and new beginnings and having fun. And I thought about, though, at the same time, that we're royalty being prepared and grown up to be able to fulfill a very serious role as the bride of the Messiah, who is the Prince, who is the Lord of Lords, King of Kings. And our preparation needs to be in all ways to be more representative of our office that we're going to have, which is an office where we have to have grace in loving God with our whole heart, might, and soul, and loving our neighbor as ourselves. And right now is the practice of doing that. And it may be the difficult things that you have to go through in order to get that beauty, to get the garments white. Now, in Revelation and other places, there's this visualization of getting our garments white, that we have to get the garments all clean for our wedding day. And the idea of the garments is righteousness. So what is righteousness? Righteousness has to do with doing charitable acts, thinking good things and doing charitable acts. And so walking in righteousness has to do with loving God with your whole heart, mind, and soul, and loving your neighbor as yourself in action, in thought, in heart. And none of us, none of us have ourselves completely clean yet. None of us do. The blood of the Messiah makes us clean. It does make us clean, but we have to apply it. That means to work on repentance on the areas that you're not loving. Really work on that and ask Father to help you with his help. Okay, so it's really important that we take this seriously. I believe that we need to prepare for this like our life depends on it, like loving other people, and helping them be able to know of a good Father, of a good God, in a world that tries to call him not good, that a world that takes the Messiah and what he did lightly. Are we taking it lightly? Are we taking lightly our calling that is to prepare us for being his bride? Don't take it lightly. I give you just small things to do, like once an hour of prayer and meditation and things that you can work on and get help from God and ask for help and open your heart and start on that path. I do that on purpose because I care and it's worked for me. And I'm still on the path. I still make lots of mistakes, lots of them. And it's okay to make mistakes, but it's not okay to do nothing. If you're bad at something, if you're bad at talking, if you're bad at listening, if you're bad at being nice to people, if you feel over enervated by being around people, or if you have a difficult time giving space for people to practice on you and maybe not get offended so easily, maybe you're good at talking over people, but taking all the control and not really building people up, but only building yourself up. All of us have areas like this. It's not a shame to admit where you're at. It's a shame if you're not willing to ask for help to become better at it and do the things that you're terrible at doing until you get better and better at it. Okay? So I know I'm really being serious here, and I'm about to have a good time, but our calling is really serious, and it's really exciting too. We're going to be the bride of Christ. We're getting prepared now. It's going to be great. All right, so I hope this is encouraging, but really take this and really ponder on it for a while, because sometimes we keep going and just doing the things every day of just trying to survive, and we don't understand that actually those things that we're doing have the opportunity to build us to be the bride that we're going to become for our wedding day in all its forms, so that we can, for eternity, be in a place like Queen Esther of having the grace and the dignity and the heart of the king. All right? Okay. Well, I hope this encourages all you on to good works. Give us feedback. Let us know. Visit escapeallthesethings.com if you would like to find a bunch of free things, and keep giving. Just click subscribe and you'll be able to know when I put up a new vlog posts, and on Tim McHyde's YouTube channel. And let me know, leave comments if there's other things you'd like me to talk about. But I bless you in Jehovah's name. I bless you with getting through all those difficult things that you might be getting stuck on, that you would, the Father would come and help you and give extra strength on his strength to be able to overcome them, and that he would help your heart to open up and be able to accept help from him, and that your journey be sweet, and that you find yourself growing in the way that you need to grow. Don't worry about everybody else's garments. Work on your own garments. Father will help everybody else with their own garments. All right. Bless you.